Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way they hitting you, the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Through the coupe at 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin'.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lifestyle 704, and I'm back in the kitchen. I know, y'all, take a look around. I got a lot going on this morning. I woke up hungry as all get out. Do y'all hear me? I'm talking about hungry. Like, I usually don't even eat after 8 or 9. But last night I was feeling a little jiggy, so I might have ate like a chicken wing a little later than I should, and I definitely ate about 6 Chips Ahoy cookies. So I don't know, but this morning I woke up hungry as all get out. So, I mean, I'm literally eating right now as I cook. So, sorry, y'all. I'm just hungry. I had a taste for like an omelet with all type of stuff in it. So, I'm going to make me an omelet today, but I'm going to also fry these. Shout out to Hillshire, Polka Cabasa. One of them. Hillshire links. I'm going to fry up today, but I'm going to make me some omelets. Here's my shortcut to a veggie omelet. Just get you some salsa. And I like fresh salsa. Fresh salsa. With all of the different ingredients in that you would normally use in a veggie omelet. It's already there, so that's my shortcut. And while I'm waiting on my grease to warm up, I'm literally just eating a tortilla with salsa on it, because I'm just hungry. I got my Keurig over here. I'm gonna make me some coffee, y'all. Shout out to Aldi for this creamer right here. It's pretty good. I still find that I have to add a little sugar to it, but I mean, it's creamer, it's not sugar. I mean, it's not sweetener, so it gives it a little sweetness, but not enough for me. So let me fry these links, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, my links are still frying. I'm gonna turn them up a little bit. I didn't really want to have it up too high, but I wanted to come back and let y'all know that I meant to say a scramble is what I'm going to be making. I mean, you can use this fresh salsa in a veggie omelet too, but I'm not really good at omelets. And shouts out to IHOP for having some of the best omelets in the world. And I know that I'm your favorite local food vlogger, but honestly, I haven't been to a place in Charlotte that I can honestly say, okay, these omelets I've been in IHOPs. I mean, I went to, where'd I go? The Pancake, is it the Pancake House? House of Pancakes. It's not IHOP, it's another joint we have around here, and theirs was straight too. But I still like IHOP, so comment down below if you know a great place that has really good omelets. Like IHOP, with the variety of omelets. And if they don't have a variety, at least a good veggie or garden omelet. That's what I like. I mean, I like the ones with meat in it too. Of course, you can have a garden omelet with some bacon or some ham in it. That's fine with me. But I like garden omelets because I'm already have some meat on the side 9 times out of 10 anyway, so it really doesn't have to have meat in it, but just let me know, because I'm willing to go try them out. But I want to come back and let y'all know it's going to be a scramble and not an omelet. And also, shouts out to Nightmare Before Christmas. This is my favorite mug. I've had plenty of people to try to take this mug from me, but it's not going to work. So we are using also shout out to Aldi for these K-cups right here. I love Colombian. It's my favorite style of coffee. So these, I think, were less than $4, $3 or something, I think. Maybe even 2 something, but I'm gonna go with 3 something to be safe. For these 12 K-cups right here, Colombian Arabica coffee. So what I like about these, first of all, of course, I like the taste, but these little things are so cute. Look. And I read the I just read the box because I wanted to know why did it look like that, because I've had K-cups before and they just didn't look like they had that extra layer in there. But they're recyclable. Somehow you recycle, I guess, the little filter in there, I guess. But when I do better with my green thumb and recycle more than I'll recycle. But I just still think they're so cute. So come over here and make me some. Now, I usually forget to take the one out from before. And that's just my bad, but scoot that back. And usually with my creamer, I like to put it in first before I start my before I start the K-cup. That way it's already in there. I usually like to do the sugar too, so hold on. Okay, so I literally just put probably a tablespoon in there, which is probably too much for some folk, but this coffee to me is so strong that you need at least a tablespoon. So I put that in there first, and of course I want the big cup, even though I'm not going to drink it all. And there we go. Alright, y'all, here's the finished product. I haven't even stirred it around yet, but I wanted to let y'all know I had took my sausage links out of the pan, and I wiped the pan out just a little bit, but I wanted to keep some of those sausage drippings in there before I do my scramble. And I poured some of that grease out, well, most of it out anyway, and I added some butter because I do want butter on my eggs, seriously. So I turned the eye down a little bit because I really don't care to cook my eggs on high. For some reason, I feel like when you fry eggs on high, they shrink faster. So you could cook like 4 eggs and it still look like you cooked 1. So keep that in mind when you frying eggs. Also, I added a little milk to my eggs. It just makes them a little creamier. You don't have to if you don't want to. It also stretches it out a little bit too. So now that my butter's melted, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with these. And I feel like my pan is hot enough for me to go ahead and add my veggies if I would like. You literally just drop them in there because you're about to be scrambling anyway. Well, I'm about to be scrambling. Oh, I forgot I had some broccoli. Hold on. Y'all know I do not like to waste food. We had some broccoli last night with our dinner, so this was some of the leftover left with it. And you just kind of fold it over. I mean, it can be an omelet if you would like. But I know I'm not good at omelets, so mine always turn out extra ugly, and I don't really like cheese in them like that anyway. So once I fold it over, I kind of fold it over to let it cook or warm up the stuff in the inside for a little bit. But then I still come back and just chop it up. Trust me, my omelet would have been very ugly, trust me. So, what's up, y'all? I'm back. So I finished my omelet. I don't think I showed y'all the finished product, but I'm not the omelet, y'all. I know it started out looking like an omelet, but it's a scramble. And I think the last thing I ended up saying was I don't really care to have cheese on there, but I end up adding like a slice of white American cheese. I like cheese, don't get me wrong, I like cheese. I don't love cheese. I mean, I like it in certain things like macaroni and cheese, maybe a little bit in a salad, something like that. But as far as my eggs, I don't have to have cheese, especially not yellow American cheese. Um, so when I realized I had white American, I'm like, okay, I'll use that. I mean, it still has that American taste, but if I had to choose cheese, it would definitely be Swiss or Munster, um, maybe even Gouda, something like that. So all I had was white American, so I ended up putting that on there. I don't know if y'all can see. So I just added that on there, and I went back and added, I think you guys saw me add the broccoli that we had from last night, the salsa, and then whatever seasons you want to use, whether it's black pepper and salt. I put a little bit of seasoned oil in there, and garlic, fresh minced garlic when I was scrambling the egg before I even put it in the pan. So you do it your way, however you're comfortable with. For me, that's just kind of what I chose to do. Of course, these are the Hirshire Polka Kabasa. I'm going to learn how to say that. Sausage links. But yeah, I realized I hadn't did a video, it's probably been almost a week now. So I wanted to get on here and check in with y'all, see how you guys were doing. And I tell y'all, I got my water right here too. Your girl woke up so hungry today. I don't know what that is. It's definitely got something to do with metabolism, for sure. When you eat late and you wake up hungry, what is that, y'all? This scramble is so good. I wish I had Swiss, but this white American will do. But yeah. I woke up starving. And I was determined to eat a good breakfast before I even start working today. The kids are going to school. I got a little bit of time before I have to log on and work. Shouts out to all the kids that are back at school. I'm wishing everybody a healthy, happy school year. I can't find my glasses, y'all. I'm looking for them. I don't know, I just seen them. So, that noise y'all heard. Transformers still out there, y'all. I don't know what it was that day when we talked, but they're definitely out there today. Let me do a thumbnail right quick. I gotta work on doing my thumbnails. I be forgetting. Hopefully that'll work. For those of you that are not familiar with thumbnails thumbnails, it's pretty much you do something at a freeze frame for a couple of seconds so that when you go back and do your editing, you can pick something to be pretty much like the part of your title when it comes to your video. So you have description of your title, then you have that picture when you're scrolling down somebody's YouTube thing. So what I just did was a thumbnail. Hopefully I like it when I go back and edit it, and that'll be what y'all see when I upload. But yeah. The kids are back at school. Both of my kids started new schools this year, and my oldest daughter is just not happy about it at all. But like I tell her this about a lot of things. You ain't gonna never understand why I do certain things, the way I do certain things, how I do certain things, the fact that I do certain things, until you become a mother yourself. Period. Both of them. I tell both of them that, and one of them 4. So get it early. as far as, doing certain things and teaching them certain ways. They don't know this for the better of them, but us as mothers, we know. So, yeah, I got my hair pinned back today because I didn't want nothing in my way when I knew I was about to devour this food. And I would have added, I like those Eggo waffles. And Walmart got a blueberry zest. I don't know if I showed y'all in one of my videos. They got a blueberry lemon zest cream cheese. So I don't even, sometimes I use syrup on my waffles, but for the most part, I get some cream cheese on there and I eat it like that. But I didn't do it today because I already had those few tortilla chips that I was eating while I was cooking this. So I pretty much used all my carbs up for the morning anyway. Not that I really count carbs. It's just I know with the few tortillas I ate, that's probably the same equal as a waffle. Seriously. And I'm already eating like 3 eggs, so I'm good on that. But yeah, my little one started pre-K, and well, she did like a staggered day. She really starts next week for sure. And then my oldest one started a private school that she's just not happy with. That girl's not happy with it, and so she was so not with it. Went to open house and all the way up until it's time to go. So when I picked her up from school on the first day, after the first day, I just checked in on her, like, what's up? Like, how's it going? And she's so funny because teenagers have their own verbiage. So when I asked her, how'd it go, she said something like, oh, something straight. Something straight. I think that means it was straight. But I don't know why. I mean, I guess I was like that too as a kid. Oh, yeah. So, she got through it. She came home. She was alive. Had a few stories to tell about the first day. We laughed a little. I can tell she's still not sold on it, but we're going to get through it. I got a few questions for them too. So, like I told her, look, if this don't work out, and even for my own being, and I don't feel like it's a good choice for you or a good fit for us as a family, we'll figure something else out. But just give them a chance, give it a chance. I used to be like that too. Like, I wanted results, and I wanted, what's the word I'm looking for? I wanted to know that I liked something right away, and some things come that quick and some things don't. But when your mind is closed to something that you really, really don't want, like switching schools, then every little thing is going to be a negative. Every little thing, even if it rained on the first day of school, or that would be a reason for you not to like the school or something like that. And the rain ain't got nothing to do with the school. So I definitely acknowledge her frustration, because it's definitely not the frustration that she used to have during the summer when she found out she wasn't going back to her old school was here. And I finally got it down to about here. So I want to acknowledge her frustration, and I want to applaud her for bringing that frustration down. And we can still work on getting it back down here. Now, if at some point when you're here and you're trying to get down here and I get frustrated with the school because I don't feel like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, or something like that, because what she don't know is I'm watching them like a hawk, okay? Because my daughter will be graduating in 2 years, and I don't have time for no mishaps. If y'all can't get it together or make me feel confident like this school is the best fit for us, then we're going to be moving on. So she's here, and my frustration is down here. I'm cool right now. So if at any point me and her meet each other halfway in this notch, and we both like, okay, yeah, this ain't like this ain't what we thought it was gonna be, trust me, we out of there. But I ain't frustrated yet, so we're gonna figure it out. Ooh, this scramble is so good. My 4-year-old, she was excited about her stagger day. I almost forgot about it. So a teacher texted me. So I took her up there, and with pre-K versus daycare, the days are shorter. And they start a little earlier too. So this year's going to be different for us because their days end earlier than normal. Well, not really Naraya. Naraya's end a little later because she starts later, but that both will be home a little earlier than they were before, and together. Well, they both won't be home a little earlier. They'll both will be home at the same time. So I'm looking forward to this new school year for both of them. The little one, she had a great day. They don't really have nap times at pre-K. They have quiet time. So both of them was in the bed yesterday taking a nap at like, let's see, I got off at 6. They were asleep before 7. They might have been asleep before 6. Like, it got quiet all of a sudden. And so I went to go check on them, and both of them was literally, the little one had crawled up in the bed with the big one, and they were both knocked out. And so I didn't really want to bother them because I know, you know, this is an adjustment. This is the start of a new school year. And I know that little one hadn't had no nap all day, so I knew she was going to fall out soon. But that girl tough. You just don't know when she's going to fall out. Sometimes she'll go all the way to the end. And that lets her too, because I know she'll fall hard. Yesterday, she saw Naraya take a nap, and I was totally against the nap because I know it was after 5. I know it was. I looked back there, it was knocked out, so I just let them. And so I went on about my evening. Finished dinner. Ate. Took my bath. Watched Power. Well, I was catching up on Power because I missed it when it came out. Put my lotion on, crawled up in my bed, started watching my YouTube, then boom. As soon as I started turn my light off to put my thing in my ear, because I was going to let them just sleep it out. We'd figure out baths and stuff in the morning. Boom. You know, Samari woke up. So I turn my light back on, get up, make sure she ate. They ate when they came home. They had pizza. And then they fell asleep a little after that. So I was like, well, ain't like they ain't eat, they'll be straight. If they wake up, they know where the food at. So Samari woke up. I'm like, shoot. Good thing she caught me before I drifted off. I got up and ran her bath water, fixed her plate. She ate, got in the bath, got back in the bed. I let her be on her tablet for a little bit because I knew she had just had like a 2-hour nap. And by that time, Naraya was waking up. So by this time, I'm going down. Like, y'all on your own. Y'all took a nap. I didn't. I'm tired. I crawled back in my bed with my YouTube, and I made sure before I fell asleep that Samaria was, I had her tablet. And she had done put that up. And I drifted off. When I woke up, I think I woke up like 1 something. And then I didn't wake up again until I heard Naraya getting ready for school. And I gotta have her out of here by 7:30. So that's my morning. Then getting the little one ready for school, and then boom, here we are before I log in to work. So I just wanted to log in, show y'all that look. Sometimes I'm gonna throw in little quick videos like that, where I'm showing y'all something real quick in the kitchen, and then I'll sit down and talk to y'all for a minute about a little bit of everything, you know. So I didn't really have much to talk about. I just kind of want to check in with y'all, seeing that school had done started, and show y'all that quick little video, And that's it, pretty much. I want to thank y'all for following me again. Shout out to all my new subscribers and my old ones. If you're new to my channel, I am my Lifestyle 704, Charlotte, North Carolina. I show you all the great eats around our town, what we have to offer. Sometimes there'll be events going on that I'll be going to and vlogging at. And then there'll be definitely food eateries that I'll be at just to show y'all what's popping, what's hot, stuff like that. And sometimes I'll be at home cooking and eating in front of the camera. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you keep watching. And I thank y'all again. Woo, I feel so much better, y'all. I was so hungry. I done threw my hair back. I just got my lashes on. I ain't got no earrings on. I ain't got no watch on. I got one of my favorite shirts on again. I know y'all done saw this too. We talked about the shirts in one of the other videos. These shirts are not accidentally done. I definitely put the shirts that I want on to express what I'm feeling or what's going on. So if it's not a Charlotte shirt, a North Carolina shirt, Lifestyle 704 shirt, it'll be something like this. And I don't know if y'all can read it or not, but it says power to the females. And there it is. Peace.
Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, hitting you the DM looking fine.